As holders of the Cooperative Insurance Cup, Glentoran were determined to make it into the final, and a mistake by Portadown keeper Neil Armstrong gifted them the opening goal. Armstrong failed to control Ross Redmond's back pass. Richard Clark pounced for 1-0. Former Glentoran keeper Armstrong could only watch as Clark and his teammates celebrated. Redmond supplied Sean Mackle for the equaliser from the wing on the stroke of half-time. Glens keeper Elliot Morris with really little chance of saving his powerful header. Mackle's third goal in 2 games. Scott Young's side kept pressurising the Portadown defence in the second half, but to no avail. Then David Harlan's ball in found Colin Nixon, but in the end the header was just over the bar. 1-1 after full time. Extra time was necessary, just as it had been between Lisburn Distillery and Crusaders in the other semi-final. The winning goal came courtesy of Portadown substitute Richard Leckie, and it's one he should be proud of. Look how he scythes through the Glentoran defence, never taking his eye off the target. An excellent solo effort to put Ronnie McFall's men into the cup final. Let's hear now from Leckie and losing Glentoran manager Scott Young.
I've come off the bench and scored a few times this year. Obviously I'd rather be starting, but I mean if I can bring a contribution to the team from the bench, all well and be it,
And what does it mean to Portadown to be in another final?
Well, it's fantastic, we seem to be making a bit of a habit of it. That's the Irish Cup last year and the CIS the year before. So obviously in our current position it's good to get cup runs because we haven't been doing that well in the league, but every victory we get now, we're starting to build confidence, and I think we've got a good chance now in the final.
To lose the semi-final is a very, very bitter pill to swallow. And say we have to get on with it, but the first half we did not play well. We were gifted the goal. Second half was slightly better, possession-wise and passing the ball, but without creating chances. We never worked the Portadown's goalkeeper. We never showed composure and creativity in the final third, and that cost us tonight.
And both of Portadown's goals seem to come against the run of play.
Yeah, I think the goals that we lost were bad goals, and but the most disappointing thing for me was that Glentoran did not. We created very, very little, to be honest with you, and for the possession we had, the passing, we didn't get to the byline to put crosses in. We didn't ask questions of the 2 fullbacks and the 2 centre halves as such, and if you don't do that, then you're going to struggle, and that's the reason why we're not in the final.